Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Guys, on today's video, I'm going to be talking about trademarks and how important they are. And I'm also going to be testing these two different wicks. So if you want to see how this video goes, keep on watching. Yes! Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Guys, today I'm gonna have a kind of like a different kind of video, guys. I just wanna share with you the situation that I'm going through right now. As you all know, we have to make sure when we pick a name for our business, we have to make sure that that name is not being used by anybody else. I did a Google search. I did a search for .com. I did a search for Facebook. I did a search for Instagram, for all social medias. And it was available, and so I decided to apply for a trademark for my name because I wanted to make sure that nobody else had it, and I just want to make sure that nobody else could use it. So this was back on in September 10th. That's when I decided to file for a trademark, and so I did that. And it takes around 6 months, between 5 and 6 months, for you to get this response from the trademark people and the government. So I so happens that I'm getting ready to launch my candle line, and I'm so excited because I am picking up all the different fragrances that I want to combine to make my unique candles. So I'm reworking on the labels. Anyway, to make a long story short, my trademark got denied. It's been devastating for me because I put so much passion on this, and being that I thought that I did anything I could to search for any companies that could be had, that I did the best I could in order for the trademark thinking that the trademark was going to go through, and I was just thinking that it was going to be just a formality, being that I did so much searching. But guess what, guys? It turned out that there's another company called My Candle. They also sell candles, and the trademark officials decided that due to something called confusing the consumer, they decided to deny my trademark. So what does that mean? It means that I'm gonna have to find another name, and so I've hired an attorney law firm that specializes in trademarks, patents, and intellectual properties to help me out on this predicament. So they recommended me to find another name that it will cost me a lot of money to fight this, and at the end I was gonna lose. So yeah, so that's to make you guys aware that even though you made a search in your company, even if some part of your name resembles another company, I never in a million years was gonna expect like someone will trademark the words "my candle." It's like the same person that trademarked the word "my pillow." No one else can use that on their name. That's the way the law goes, guys, so I cannot go against it. So that's an eye-opening for me. I'm so glad, guys, that I did not spend the money in getting the labels done or getting more marketing done on my company. So I picked another name, which I'm not gonna say because I don't wanna jinx it. I picked another name that hopefully will go through this time. I'm working with one of the best law firms in the industry, and it's costing me a lot of money, but I just wanna make sure that I do this right, okay? So I'm just sharing my experience for you. To any of you that think that they're in the clear, that you never know, that sometimes you may get an email saying, knock knock, that's my name. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for the trademark to go through with my new name before I make any changes. My attorney told me that it was fine for me to use this, my Candle Romance, on YouTube and any kind of entertainment videos that I have, because the company that has my candle does not have any trademarks for this kind of industry, okay? Only for candles. So we'll see, guys. So I'm gonna keep you updated. So I'm gonna be changing the name of the channel once my other name comes through. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep going and just making beautiful candles and working on a label. Unfortunately, my logo's gonna have to change because there's gonna be a different name. But anyway, I just wanted to I just wanted to let you know, guys, that this is what's going on, and to be aware that it's very important that you're sure that nobody else has your name and that you're not infringing into anybody else's name. Again, if you have multiple words on your logo on your company, it's file for a trademark. That's my advice to you guys. Okay, I ordered a couple of Zinc wicks from Nature's Garden and got this one 62, 52, 18. I don't know what these names and numbers mean. I got 51. So I got these 2 weeks and I'm gonna test them with my different candles that I'm planning to do on my candle line and to see how they work out. I never used this kind before. Let me know, guys, on the description box. Have you used this? Share your experience with us. Yeah, so I'm very curious to find out how this worked out. So like in everything, guys, I told you, I'm testing everything, any option, mostly for safety. I tested this. I put a triple wick candle in here, and it does work. But I find that I think it's giving me a melt pool too soon. So I think I want a candle that lasts a long time, even though it gives me an even melt pool. But I noticed that it's consuming the wax very rapidly, and that's not what I want to get. It's like in 4 hours it took almost 2 ounces of wax, and that's way too much. Even though the vessel stay cool, I just don't want to burn that much wax, in 4 hours. I think I can make these last longer, and maybe I'm gonna try the zinc wicks. So what I'm gonna do, guys, like I made a wickless candle. So what I did is I've been experimenting. So I just experimented with this. So I made a notation. These were 3 LX8s wicks that I have in here. So I'm just gonna take them out. Let me use a pair of pliers. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me take you guys to the color to the candle bar to make this change. In the meantime, let me just get all set up. Okay, we're back. So I'm taking notes as I go. Very important, guys. So before I do the burn test on these candles or any candles, I always weight the candles on the scale to compare with the weight after the test finishes. That's the way I know how long the candle is gonna last. So in this case, I lit up the candle yesterday at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I extinguished the candle at 10:30 in the morning, and it went from 29 ounces, it went to 27.9 ounces. So it burned like an ounce, 1.1 ounce. So that way you can figure out, okay, so if in 4 hours you burn 1 ounce, so you figure out how many hours the candle should last. So, and I also got these wick taps. So what I'm doing, guys, is every time that I make a test, and I don't use the whole wick, so I have the ends in here. So these become very handy, guys, because then you don't waste that many wicks. So you can just save the other end and just take one of these wick taps. Let me see if I can make a couple of them for you. And these are 20 millimeters. I got this from Nature's Garden. Okay, so let's see how this works. Let me just clean this up. Perfect, you see? So this way you don't waste this. I mean, it's a pity to waste this wick in here. So I'm just gonna do the same thing with all the rest. This is very convenient. Money is tight, so you have to make sure that you don't throw away all the supplies. If you can reuse them, recycle it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna make sure that this doesn't go out. It's gonna go on like this. And then I'm just going to press really hard to make sure that you secure the. Okay, that's very secure. Okay, guys, you don't know how bummed I feel. I'm so upset by not having being able to use this name. It has really the way I look at it, guys, is this way. So one thing that I wanted to share with you guys, as we all know, life is not perfect. We all make mistakes, and we have to when situations like this happen. This is the way I I try to run my life in order to keep sane and not falling into depression. When things like this happen, it happens. Just just think about it this way. It's like when one door closes, another one open, and just taking a step, just keep going. This is just a bump in the road. It's not gonna be the end for my candle making career. It's just live and learn, and just share your message. I want to share with all you guys what my experience is, so maybe you don't have to go through the same. And maybe by seeing me and learning from my story, maybe you can avoid this happening to you. By it's just upsetting, but it's life. Okay, so let me change I'm gonna put new wicks in this candle. So I'm gonna get let me just get some paper towels in here. Let me look for the paper to see what's the difference on this. The difference on the two sizes. Zinc 62, 52, 18, extra large. Okay, so I guess this one is much more bigger than this one. So I'm gonna try the single wick. I'm gonna try this one first, the 51, 32, 18. I only got these two kinds because the plan is just to use one candle wick for this candle and see how this works. So I'm gonna try one of these, and I'm gonna run a burn test. And I have another candle over there, the same size, that I'm gonna try using the other side and compare both of them. I don't know if you can see it. It has like a thin wire in the middle there. So turn around and pull it out. Okay, so I have the middle space in there for the wick. And I'm just gonna stick it in all the way down to the bottom. Okay, and I'm gonna cut the excess, leaving like a 1/4 of an inch, surrounded by wax. There's no space in there. Guys, if you have worked with these wicks before, let me know on the comments box. This is the kind of wick chart that you can find on the website. Okay, so zinc core wicks, most popular wicking, used in all applications. Okay, so let's see in here. For pillars and containers with 3.5 inches or more diameter, this is what they specify, okay? And extra large, 62, 52, 18. Is that what I have in here? Okay, so they specify this in here. So that's why I'm gonna do one with a smaller 51. I forget the 52. It says in here 51, 32, 18 is for pillars and containers from 2 to 3 inches. So I think that's gonna be too small. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna use the extra large, guys. It's telling me already that it's gonna be too small, so I'm not gonna waste my time. So I'm not gonna waste my time using this one. So I'm gonna use the extra large one. I should have looked at this at the chart before. Okay, so I'm gonna try 62, 52, 18. That's what they are suggesting. So this one is even longer, so this one I'll be able to use for another candle. You see? So no big deal. Perfect. So let me just change the label in here. Yeah, I should have looked at the chart before. So it's 12:30, 12:35. So I'm just gonna light it up. It's kind of weird the way it lights up. You see? This is a weird wick because of the zinc. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the dining room. I wanna see how is the HD. I'll be right back. I'm very happy because when you light up a candle and you see all the soot come up. This one no black soot. Let me just turn it. So yeah, so it's not giving me that much. It didn't give me any black smoke and it didn't give me any soot when I put it in the dining room. So hopefully it will work out. So I'm gonna come back in a few hours and let you know how the test is going. Okay, guys? See you later. It's looking that the maple is, I don't know, for being an hour, I think it's too small. I think the flame is good. I'm just gonna give it a couple of hours, and you know, it's looking good, but it's not giving me any HT. I'm very happy with the flame, the way it's not mushrooming, it's not giving me any black soot coming out. So in that part, I'm very happy because it means that I feel safer with this using this wick. So far it's only been an hour, so I'll be back in another hour and we'll see. Yeah! Okay guys, we're back. So it's been 2 hours and the male pool is forming. I'm getting some HT from it, so I'm happy about it. So yeah, so this is working out. Thank goodness. The flame has very beautiful level. I think it's not too much, it's not too small. The vessel is not hot at all, and it's burning really clean. So I'm gonna let it go for another couple of hours and see how this goes. You know, I'm very happy with these guys. This is the first time I tried this Zinc core Wicks, and I really like them a lot. So let's go back in a couple of hours and we'll see. I'm going to also put it into this candle. This is another candle that I made back on January 20th. So I'm gonna pull out these 3 different wicks and I'm gonna put it into a single wick, okay? I was using 3 CDNs number 2, and this was really working out too. But it did not give me a complete male pool, so let me just pull them out. Again, this is another wickless candle that I made. I think this is the best. This is the best way to go, guys, if you're gonna be doing multiple different testing on wicks. So this is the other half that I got from the other candle. So I'm just gonna cut this and I'm gonna use this one in here. So this is great, guys, because then you don't waste anything. You just use everything. Okay, so in here, I'm gonna make another hole in the center. Try to be as accurate as possible. Make the circle in here, the hole. Pull it out. Let me just take some paper towels. Zinc piece that I had before. And then close the hole completely. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna trim it to 1/4 of an inch. Okay, and then we can start testing. Tahitian petals. Black Sea, and Ocean Rose, and Vanilla and Bread. So it has 4 different kinds of fragrance oils. So I'm gonna put it in the bathroom outside. I'm gonna leave it in here, guys, and I'm gonna come back. Right now it's 1:30. So we're gonna come back in a couple of hours and see how this is doing. It's very nice and smooth, and it's a perfect size. So hopefully this will give me nice HT. So I'm gonna take the documentation for this candle. I'm gonna keep it a couple of hours, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, welcome back. Let me just turn the light on. So, guys, I'm so impressed with the way the Zinc core wicks are working out that I'm gonna take the black gardenia candle that I've been struggling so much to make it work. I'm gonna, right now I'm having here 2 CDN number 4 wicks. I'm gonna pull them out and I'm gonna try putting only 1 wick from the CD series. Let's go into the color bar. And let's do this together. Okay, this one I made on the 26th. So for the color, I use 30 drops of black. 30 drops of this black. I use 10 drops of hunter green, 10 drops of hunter green, 10 drops of summer breeze liquid dye blue, and that gave me this beautiful, very deep blue, very rich midnight blue color. I don't see if you can translate the city. It's really nice, and I also tweaked the formulation of the gardenia candles to make it more special for me. Okay, so then I'm gonna make a hole in the center. But this is the extra large size. This is for candles that are bigger than 3 inches. Between 3 and 4 inches. The last time I tested this was on the 27th, so I'm going to today the 29th. Okay, let me just put the other one. Don't want this to have any air pockets around it, so that's why I'm pressing. Okay, let me just put it in the bathroom next door. I'll be right back. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna wait for these to really like melt for a couple of hours. Let me see. I also have this candle here that I made. It's Mediterranean fig, black sea, water mint and clementine, and Caribbean teakwood. And this one has a couple of CDN trees. Oh my god, this is amazing. So I'm gonna use the other half of the wick, and I'm gonna put it here. Whenever I get the right combination of candles and wick, what I'll do is I'm gonna keep making wickless. And whenever I get the right combination, I just melt the wax and remake the candle. Okay, so let's go upstairs. I love the way this flame looks. Look at that. It's so beautiful. So yes, guys. So I'm gonna feed the pets and wait a couple of hours, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So it's been 3 hours on this candle here, and I still don't have a full melt pool. I really like the flame and the way this candle is burning. So I'm not too worried about the melt pool yet. You know, yeah. So I'm just testing like everything else, guys. Okay, I'll see you back in an hour. So it's been almost an hour for this one. This is the black gardenia, and it's looking great. Again, I'm very happy with the flame. I believe the wick is not. I didn't do such a good job putting it centering well. So the melt pool is developing. Again, this is a very tricky candle because I use a lot of color dyes. So this reacting differently from the rest. So this is the candle that is giving me a lot of trouble. So we'll see in a couple of hours. If it doesn't give me enough melt pool, I may try going 2 weeks on two zinc wicks on this candle. So, but again, we're testing, and I'll see you back in an hour. This one is being on for an hour, and the melt pool is developing nicely. And look, guys, I was really very impressed with the way this burns. Okay, I'll see you back in a couple of hours. So as you can see, guys, I'm giving you a full report on the different candles that are burning in the house. Again, this is the first one that started burning. This one is the glowing amber, vanilla birch, chocolate and bread, Cuban tobacco, and black cypress. And you can see this one has 5. It's amazing, guys. The smell, the aroma that's giving me is really nice, beautiful. So the one in the bathroom is the gardenia one. I'm very hopeful that this candle, this wick series will give me very good results on my candle line. So now that I have extra time to experiment due to the trademark drama, I'm gonna be focusing more on finessing the art of wicking candles. This is the other candle that is being burning here. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Look at this. And this candle is Mediterranean fig, water mint, and clementine, Caribbean teakwood. Amazing combination, guys. This really is throwing really very nice smell. I love it. And this wick is working really well on this candle, which I'm very happy. So far I've only seen good results. So I'll be back in an hour. I'll keep the test going, and I'll see you later. Okay, guys, so it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So let's see how the candles are doing. So the ones, let's go to the dining room and see what's going on. 4 o'clock. The day is going fast. Let's see. I fed the pets. They're all happy. Okay, so this is the glowing amber candle, and let me just show you. I'm gonna change the position of the lens so you can see. Okay, so this is after let's see, 4 o'clock. I started the test at 11:30, so that's 4.5 hours, and I don't have complete melt pool yet. So 4.5 hours. So I think this needs a bigger wick. I'm not sure. You know, I have like a 1/4 of an inch all around. Should I try doing two weeks? I don't think the Zinc weeks come any longer. I had to do some research, but you know, I'm so far. You know what? It's 4 hours. I'm happy. It's not giving me the full melt pool that I'm hoping for. So let's see what other alternatives I can think of. You know, that's why we're testing. So yes, you know, that's what I like about it. It's such a clean burn. My black gardenia. Let's see what time I think I put this at 11:30. No, at 1:30. So it's been 3 hours for this. And again, I don't have a full melt pool. I like the way this is burning. It's such a clean burn, guys. It's from all the wicks that I've used. This is the cleanest burn ever. You know, I think the wax looks beautiful. You know, I may try doing a double wick in this and see how it works out. So let's see. Let's go upstairs and see what's going on with the candle upstairs. So we have to remember that the candle that I'm burning upstairs is only 3 inches diameter, the inside. So let's go check it out. The Tahitian candle. No, this is the let's see, this is the Vichy type. And this has reached a complete melt pool. And the HD is amazing. Oh my god, this whole room smells so good, guys. I'm so happy with this candle. Look, it's hardly any mushrooming. And the way it's burning, guys, so clean. No black soot whatsoever. I'm hooked into this zinc wicks. So guys, okay, so I'm gonna extinguish this one because I know this one in 3 hours gave me a complete melt pool. Let me see, what time did I put this one in? Okay, I started this one at 2 p.m. So in 2 hours, it gave me a full melt. So that's really nice. And I use the extra large size. Okay, so let me just extinguish this one. And as you can see, look at the carbon deposit. It's really almost non-existent for 2 hours. I'm very happy. So I know from now on for this vessel, I'm gonna be using this size of wick. Very, very happy, guys. I'm impressed. Okay, so I'm bringing the candle from upstairs because this one, I'm happy with the outcome, so I don't need to burn it anymore. Hi guys, welcome back. So today is the next day that I finished this test. So let me just show you. So all the candles have been cooled down. And let me show you again. This is the only candle that I got a full melt pool using the Zinc core wicks. The rest I burned for 4 hours and 6 hours, and I was not able to achieve a full melt pool, not even on this one that I had for 6 hours. You can see the ring around. So this one was burning for 4 hours. You can see the ring around. And this is my black gardenia, and also you can see the ring around. So so I'm gonna try using 2 different wicks. So this is supposed to be like the medium size. So I'm gonna be using 51, 32, 18, and I'm gonna do a double wick treatment on these 3 candles in here. This one I was able to achieve the full melt pool, so I'm happy with the results. And guys, I also want to show you, you know, I'm so pleased with these Zinc core candles. The way they burn, they gave me beautiful flame. You know, I didn't have any black soot coming up from the candles, and it really, like, I'm very pleased. It gave me beautiful flame. Okay, so, and also look at this. After 6 hours, and look at how minimal the mushrooming is. You know, it's almost like non-existent, you know. So I'm very happy with this result also. That's why I didn't get a lot of soot coming up, or any soot at all whatsoever. Look at this one also, very minimal. And the black gardenia also, the same thing. So yeah, so I'm gonna take you with me, guys, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna be double wicking this. So I'm gonna take you to the candle bar, and I'm gonna re-wick these 3 candles, and I'm gonna show you how. Okay? Yes. Okay, we're back. I have a couple of the wicks that I just remove, and I'm gonna put new wicks in there. I like using the metal better because I can just twist it around and just make the hole bigger enough to accommodate the new wick. You know, seal the wax all around it to get rid of any air pockets. Show you where I'm gonna place the candles. Okay? Yes. They're all gonna be on the same environment. So, but putting them on different rooms is different temperatures on the rooms, different air draft. So, by doing this is a more controlled test. Okay, so that way I'll be more for sure which one's gonna be performing the best. Okay, so I'm gonna light up this one here. I think this one has the wick is too long. Let me just trim it. Again, guys, it's very important when you light up the candles to make sure. Let me just lower you. To make sure you have the length of the wick is not too long. Like for example, this one here. It's a tiny bit too long, so I'm just gonna trim it. Especially I'm gonna be using a double wick. So, okay, so now it's perfect size. So I'm gonna light it up. My concern is how are they gonna perform in this vessel? Will the vessel get too hot? Okay, the next candle, let's see. Okay, I think the size of the wicks are perfect, so I'm just going to light it up. I love the way these wicks light up. You know, it's usually you get like a lot of suits coming up, but they're beautiful. The wick size is perfect, so I'm gonna light it up. The zinc wire, what it does is prevents the wick from falling over, or look how beautiful. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna put a sticker there with the timing. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it in here. 9:15 a.m. So I know whenever I check back with you guys, so you know this is the time we started. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is let me just show you how they're looking. Look how beautiful the flame is. Okay, guys, welcome back. So it's 9:45 in the morning, and I just wanted to show you what's going on with the candles. So it's been only half an hour, and I have almost complete melt pool in all the three of them. So that indicates to me that these are overwicked. So I'm not even gonna wait for the full hour because I know I'm gonna have to change this in the future. I'm gonna keep this one going because this is the black gardenia, and this is the one that is giving me trouble getting melt pools completely. So I'm gonna extinguish these two guys, and I'm gonna think about two different other wick configuration. Okay, guys, we're back. So I got the candles ready. Okay, so this one is gonna have an LX24, which is this one here. So let's do it right now. The label. This video is gonna be kind of long, guys, because I'm combining the two videos together into one. But I think it's better for you to get the whole experience of you know, when one test doesn't work, just try something else. Okay, so let me just take this one LX28. Now this one really should be way too big on this vessel, but you never know. You never know. This is the biggest size that I think this comes. I mean, that I ordered so far. Ta-ta! I'm gonna put them back on the fridge because I think they still need to be more solid. So let me just put them on the fridge. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. So it's 10:45 in the morning. This candle, the gardenia candle, has been burning for an hour and a half. And let's see, it's completed, almost have the full melt pool. It actually has completed almost a full melt pool in 1 hour and 15 minutes. As you can see, the flame is beautiful. The two flames, you know, it's not giving me any kind of soot, a black soot, a black smoke. The HD is amazing, so I'm kind of pleased with this. I don't know, I'm just gonna keep burning it for a couple of hours and see. I'm gonna look at the 4 hour mark and see how well this is still doing. And also, you have to take into consideration how fast will the candle burn. You know, if the candle burns very rapidly, the wax melts very rapidly, it's not a good thing because people want to expect this candle to last at least 50 to 60 hours. It is a very big candle, so that's also another thing you have to take into consideration. You know, that's why testing is so important when it comes to candles. And I'm gonna put the time. I'm gonna put in here the time that so it's 10:45 a.m. Okay guys, welcome back. So it's 12:30 in the afternoon, and let's see how these are doing. So the gardenia candle, the black gardenia candle is doing great. So I'm very happy with this, with the results I'm getting with these two zinc wicks together. Let's see if I can just show you here. Yeah. So you can see. So it has a complete melt pool. I started burning at 9:15, and right now it's 12. It's gonna be 12:30. So it's gonna be over 3 hours. So I'm very happy with this. So I'm gonna, for now, I know that for my black gardenia, this is the perfect combination. I'm very happy. Thank goodness I already got two candles, two different vessels that I know that I can use. Okay, now for the other two that I changed the wicks to LX the series. Let's see how they're looking. This is the LX24, and it's been burning since 10:45, and right now it's 12:30, so it's almost 2 hours. And let's see. So as you can see, it's not giving me. Let me just bring this down so you can see it better. The melt pool that it's giving me is not good enough, and it's been almost 2 hours, so I expect this melt pool to be bigger. So the LX24 is a fail. Okay, the next one is LX28, and it's been burning also for almost 2 hours, and it's the same thing. The melt pool is not really for being 2 hours. I expect the melt pool to be bigger. So this LX28 wick is not really working, so it's a fail. So I'm just gonna extinguish them, both of these. So I know that I'm gonna need to wick up. So I know that if I wanna use this series, I'm gonna have to double wick. So let's try doing double wicking again. And I tried double wick already before, but it was too much. So I'm going to remove the wicks from there, and I'm gonna let it solidify, and then let's try it again, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to extinguish this black gardenia because I know that's the configuration that I want, and I'm gonna wait and let's see how much wax has consumed, okay? So let's see. Beautiful. And the way it burns, guys, it doesn't burn dirty, like giving me a soot or anything. So let's see, let me just pull this here. So let's see how much the candle weighs now. Okay, so the candle weighs 29.2 ounces. So let's check my paper in here, my documentation, and let's see what was the starting weight for the black gardenia. Okay, the starting weight was 30 ounces, so it consumed 0.8 ounces, so it's excellent. So in how many hours is that? Let's say 3 hours, so 29.2 ounces. So I love it, very happy with the results. So I know that candle is gonna last me a long time. Yeah, so this wins the race. Finally, one candle, finally. Okay, so I'm gonna let it solidify. What I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm going to, now that I know that combination works, I'm gonna melt the whole candle, and I'm going to put 2 new wicks. So they will be safely attached to the candle, and I'm gonna do a power burn. I'm gonna burn it like for 12 hours, but that's gonna be for another day. In the meantime, I'm very happy with this combination, guys. So this is the way you test for your candles. And the reason why I'm doing power tests is just in case people want to burn it, like, or forget about the candle being lit up at home. So I'm just gonna be like one of those people that don't forget about the candles being lit up. So you always have to test for safety, okay? So my black candle has been approved, and I'm just gonna burn it for safety, but for that I'm gonna put two wicks, but I wanna make sure that they're fastened to the vessel itself. Okay, in the meantime, the other tools, I'm gonna have to work on that. It's gonna be a work in progress, guys. So I'm gonna leave the video here because I don't want it to be too long. And guys, don't forget to share my content with people that you know, that you think may like my content. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. And always give me a like on your videos, guys, because that's how I grow my channel. And until the next video, be well, take care, and bye. Yes!